Hi beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. Today we are going to talk about benefits of stinging nettle seeds. And as you can see behind me, I collected some. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it for a bit, let the creepy crawlies escape, and then I can show you how you can get it out of the plant. I think so many beautiful things have been said about stinging nettle. It's usually known for its leaves, but you don't want to harvest it when it's flowering and when it has its seeds, because it can upset your urinary tract. But don't worry, what you can do in this lovely season, you can collect the seeds, and you need to distinguish between male and female flower. It's not very difficult. What you are actually looking for, you are looking for seeds which are hanging down and they look like grapes, like here. You can see it's wonderful size. It has got so many sort of grapes on it, and with the male flower, it's sort of like upwards, and it looks like a bit of a mess. It's not this nice hanging pattern. In my garden I've got the male version, so I had to go to the nature to collect some, and I will show you what it looks like in the nature in a bit. Bingo! This is exactly what we are looking for. Can you see the seeds, how they are hanging down as grapes? This is a stinging nettle female flower, and this is where you want to collect the seeds from. You will see all hanging down, and look at the size of them. Wow, I am really impressed. If you'd like to support small channel like mine, please hit the like button, share with your friends and family, spread some love. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me some comments below. Much appreciated. Thank you. So look at them. This is what they look like. Okay, and how you can strip it off. So you can go one by one and get them out of the plant, which is quite tedious, or you can just strip all of the leaves of the plant. I wouldn't bother with the top, you can see it's just a few of them there. And then you go and you strip it off like that, which is much quicker. And if you get stung, you know you didn't pick up the leaves properly, so you will need to sort it out. And here I am by my dehydrator, drying the lovely seeds. I've got some mullein leaves as well, and one more, and I can't really wait. And this is what I am left with. Loads of nettle seeds. I wish you could smell it. It's nice nettle smell. I put it through the sieve, so it's quite tedious. And here is the fluff I got left, so I'm gonna get rid of, and you will be left with nice nettle seeds. And what I did, I also dried some leaves before it flowered. You shouldn't be picking up the nettles when it's flowering and it has its seeds. And I made some powder with also some calendula petals. So this is my sort of protein shake, and I can use it as a seasoning as well, and I can mix it with the seeds if I like to. This is another tip for you. If you've got plenty of nettles, this is what you can do with them. Or I can use it as a tea as well. And about nettle seeds, not many people collect them and use them, so not many people know about the great benefits, but you should definitely go for it. If you'd like to read my article, you can see it in the description below, so you can read more. It contains so many vitamins, for example A, B, C, and also E. So it's really good for your skin, for your hair, for your overall health. And I had some bad. This is also works as antihistamine because it contains also quercetin, which it's usually in antihistamine products. So you can try it yourself. And how am I gonna use it? So I will put it in some mason jars, and I will keep it as a seasoning. But also I just find some honey still in my cupboard. I'm gonna mix it with honey, and you can spread it on bread or on pancakes, or take a teaspoon, and I will be taking as a immune system booster during winter, or maybe I will even start earlier. It depends. And you can sprinkle it over your porridge, put it into yogurt, into your salad. You can put it in your omelette. You can mix it with rice, whatever tickles your fancy. So it's really versatile. And you can also bake with it. You can use it instead of poppy seeds. You can use it instead of chia seeds. Obviously, it hasn't got the same absorbing tendencies, but it is definitely superfood. And I think sometimes we just overthink it. We really want to buy something which is classed as superfood, and we overlook the simple things which we have and which we can gather everywhere. So don't overthink it, and you should try this one instead as well. Just be cautious, as with something new, try only a little bit. Some people might be allergic to it, so really be gentle with yourself. And it can give you really the booster as coffee does, but without you know, the slump afterwards. But you should be careful how much you take it, because if you can take too much, you can suffer from insomnia. So basically you are so much like high and boosted, you can go into sleep. So you don't want this, do you? Don't overtake it. Start really small, and let me know in the comments below, how does it go for you? Do you like it? What does it taste like? Where do you put it? How do you use it? You can also use it as a tea. So you know, you can, if you don't have the leaves, you can use this one instead. Check this out. Wow, it will keep me going for some time. And I also made vegetable peels leftover seasoning, and I am thinking I might mix some of it together, and I also can mix the nettle seeds powder. It's so many possibilities. You can mix it with salt, and you can make your own seasoning. I was also thinking to put some turmeric and nutrition yeast into it, so you can really play with it whatever you like. I put some thyme in so I can smell the thyme as well, and this, so you know, you can reshape your seasoning experience and just play with it whatever you like. You can mix it with, or maybe you buy some favorite seasoning and you just would like to add the nettle seeds into it. The list is endless, it's down to you, so go and play with it. And that's all from me. I hope you find it useful. I wish you can smell this. This is from the leaves, this is from the seeds. It is so strong and so nice, so pleasant. So go and try some stinging nettle seeds, and don't forget to leave some behind, because many insects they have it as their home and habitat. So really make sure you leave something for the creepy crawlies and for the nature, so it can propagate itself again. I hope you find it useful. Please share with your friends and family, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, leave me some comments, and I hope to see you next time. From my heart to your heart. Bye until next time.